Hello, hello, picking up Anna. Porters, this is something special for Amed or Bali. Actually, I would like to say it's Bali. I haven't seen the same porters somewhere else. Probably I haven't been in that many places all around the world where the porter is a special profession, but in Bali that's definitely something special. I remember that time then when there was it's actually the story from another friend. So he did diving in Liberty, Tulamben, and there was a group of people. He dove ways, and of course there was a lot of tanks. And the porters came, but there was one pregnant woman, and she was also carrying the tanks. So finally he wanted to be a gentleman and takes his tanks away from her, but she became angry because otherwise she cannot earn the money. So finally she was pregnant and carrying 2 tanks each time, and then later on when she was already, there was a baby, she was carrying the baby, same as Ryan's wife this morning, carrying the baby and at the same time 2 tanks, one on her head, one on her shoulder. Can you imagine that? 2 tanks and the baby. Incredible. But you don't have to look at this as it's actually kind of part of the traditions. Like for example, if you're going to the ceremonies, it's a woman who's carrying all these offerings on the head, not the man, of course. It would be like a strange. And you know, in Bali the traditions are really strong, so I just accepted. In the beginning it was pretty hard to accept it, and I always wanted to help and to try save them from this one, but that's a part of the life. And that's something we have to accept. All right, so the plan for today is to do a dives, one side mount dive, really long one, and I'm going to dive with girls. Both of them are my students. I mean the side mount and also technical diving. And I'm actually kind of honored to be instructor for these 2 girls. I've been teaching a lot of women actually, and a lot of them doing technical diving. Maybe they are doing it because they are looking at me and because I can teach it, so that's why they took these courses. But okay, Antonina did only specialty instructor courses with me and then technical diving, while the Anna been doing all the courses. I'm not really sure, I have to ask Laura. She did an open water diver course with me, or Laura, but definitely I did advanced course and all the rest of the courses, rescue and other stuff, and also technical last year. Super happy, I'm super happy when I see girls doing some serious dives, and definitely it's a little bit more challenging than from the boys. Just simply they can easily carry these 2 tanks, while for the girls are a little bit more challenging, but they are really, really responsible divers. And that's kind of benefits comparing to the boys. He's definitely smaller than a tank. That was comfortable 97-minute drift. There was no current, so that's why mostly we were just kicking all the time. Anyways, we didn't really rush anywhere. It was really slow and enjoyable dive. A maximum depth 29 meters. Then we spent a lot of time at 5-6 meters. We decided to do this a long drift just because simply we're doing side mount dives. There's plenty of air, everybody's anyways breathing really good, and that's why we can easily swim this maybe almost 2 hours and cover really big areas of the reef. Tomorrow will be another really long dive. We're gonna cover the reef starting Gemeluk Beach all the way to the place where we're going into the woods, into the Bunutan. I've never been actually really diving that middle, so it will be really interesting to see. By the way, last night there was a rain again. Interesting, very interesting. I never seen rain in June since I'm living here, and this is the 5th year. As you see, the Agong is in the clouds. I don't know, is it a global thing or what is it? But yeah, it's nothing bad that we have a rain, but it's really strange. All right, thank you very much for watching. Follow, subscribe, links below, thumbs up, and see you tomorrow again. Bye.